Devil's Plan.
Yeah.
So when the show came out, I loved it. That was huge. Like I don't right now survival games or the kind of like physical 100 or like PA game or the Hukbe Gyorisa, like these things are huge.
Yeah.
So Devil's Plan was like a one for like intelligent people, I guess. It's like survival intelligence.
Yeah.
What was your experience on that kind of reality show versus like Bijong Samwita?
I thought I was going to crush it. I really thought I was going to crush it because, you know, I was the only kind of guy. I was the only guy with a real gaming background, and I have the poker background as well. And just I thought everything was going to be simple. But once I got there, the people surprised me so much. Of course, I was the first one to get eliminated.
I was very sad when I was really.
And the first two games.
You were one of the best in the games. You were figuring out this stuff and like leading the team to like victory.
Yeah, that was the Mafia game, and then there was a kind of a puzzle game that you had to do really quickly. I was okay at that too.
Yeah,
and then we had the dice game, and the dice game, you need to speak some serious Korean to build a phrase that will give you the biggest advantage. It was really tough to actually, you know, kind of. I mean.
Even at your level of Korean, having lived here for 23 years.
It was really tough. It's a very stressful environment for some reason. I don't know how physical Beg was for you guys, but it's very stressful to sort of... There's a lot of politics involved, and it was not easy.
Well, I guess like with Devil's Plan, there's the actual strategy you need to have to solve the games, so the riddles of the games. But then there's the politics that plays another part of the game itself, where game theory applies. Like, if I make these alliances and these enemies, will it increase my chances of survival? Where do you think you went wrong? Because you were obviously very good at the games, but how did you get voted out first?
We played a dice game, and we were the four people who had the more resources accumulated, the pieces, and we were against the eight people who had the least. They kind of like made a team.
Who were the four?
You want to know their names?
Yeah.
And there was Seokjin, there was Dongju, and Dongjae.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys. By the way, I just played golf yesterday with Seokjin. We're really good friends now.
He's an actor.
Yeah, he's an actor. Super smart guy.
Yeah,
a real smart guy.
Yeah, he's also he's a friend of a hyung of mine. They're also very good friends. Yeah.
So
he was the winner in the end.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah.
So you need to have amazing memory. Like this Dongju girl, she has an incredible memory. Like when I watched her, it's just I could never dream of coming close to her level in terms of memory.
Wow.
For instance.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of, you know. So I'm a gamer. I played the same game for 2 years. I don't need to have a good memory. I know everything by heart because I play so many games, and there's just so much you need to memorize.
Yeah.
But like just on the spot like this, you just like, for instance, look at a picture with so much going on in the picture, and then turn your back, close your eyes, and then you're being asked about that picture.
Yeah.
And then some people, they just their brain doesn't work like mine. That's for sure. They just remember everything. It was very impressive.
So is that I can't remember exactly. Is that why didn't you get voted out? You didn't.
No, I didn't get voted out.
You lost that game.
Yeah, there was a dice game, and me and the other young kid, very smart guy, poker player, professional.
Yeah.
And we had a disagreement about what the best strategy is. For that game. Yeah. I was on the let's get as many tickets as we can. He was on that let's use as many of our pieces or resources as we can. Yeah. And turns out I was right. So the other team had lots of tickets. We didn't, and that turned out to be a huge disadvantage.
So you acquiesced to his strategy. You said, okay, let's go.
Well, that guy can talk. He can do politics. He's like when he says something that you have an argument and you're not so sure because, okay, first of all, it's a new game that we've never played. We read the rules and we have like 2 hours to think about it. So you never get to play the game. You just sort of know the rules, and then you have to make the best possible strategy for that game that you never played. So sometimes, you know, when you have no experience, you just think something's just like, it sounds really smart on paper, but in practice, it just doesn't work. Yeah. So that's what happened. So, I mean, I just happened to be right. It could have been the other way around, because we never played the game. That was just
But in the end,
That
your
was a
intuition,
challenge, right?
your gaming intuition was right in the strategy that you thought of.
It turned out to be right.
And then
For that time,
So
yeah.
do you like if you could go back, what would you do differently?
I would betray my team. I would say like, if you're gonna do that strategy, I'm out. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna play on my own.
Yeah, yeah.
And that would have been no problem, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a kind of game where defending costs less resources than attacking the other team. So I could have been on my own and just
Still done well.
probably gotten a really good.
It's very
good
interesting.
score.
'Cause how many days were you there? Because you seem to have gotten very emotional when you left.
Yeah, but the other guy was crying because he felt so sorry because he knew that he screwed up.
Yeah, you can swear, bro. It's all right.
I don't want to swear.
Okay.
He knew.
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end, it was some kind of a dice game, some kind of Monopoly / dice game. And
Yeah.
at the end, it was just me and him left.
And you're in the same team.
We are on the same team,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now it's just, and the guy who gets last just goes home.
Yeah.
And then I was way ahead, and then I had a bad dice,
Yeah.
went to prison, and then he started crying
Damn.
because he knew he was going to win.
Yeah.
I was going to lose.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And then he's just like, he couldn't, it was just a grown adult, a man, crying right next to me because I'm going to lose the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody just like, there was like lots of people watching.
Yeah.
And everybody was so sad. It was
Yeah.
like, that's the point. Like, we're playing a game, it's a survival. Somebody's got to go home.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody starts like being emotional, tears in their eyes
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
And then like, it just came to me. I couldn't
Wow.
control it.
Oh, wow. Isn't it amazing how in a non-real environment
Yeah.
we can become so invested?
Yeah, it surprised me as probably more. Actually, the producer, the very smart guy, the guy
Yeah.
who made The Genius and then he made Devil's Plan.
Yeah.
He knew that was going to happen. He knew that in that situation, it's just so much adrenaline and stress and emotions that
Yeah.
like tears come to our eyes.
Yeah.
For most people.
Yeah, I was very surprised because I mean I know you, and when I saw that I was like, either he's an amazing actor, he missed his calling in
No.
life, or he was really invested in this game, or it's something not supernatural, but something happened that happens to actors when they're on set. Is they fully immerse themselves in this situation where you really become a part of it, and you feel like this is the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
And then these outside influences, especially emotional ones, affect you so much where you're like, oh well, this is real, you know?
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. It's real. I cannot really explain it because that's not who I am. I'm not like the guy who's gonna cry randomly for losing a game of poker or StarCraft or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's I was very
strange.
surprised. I was like,
Yeah.
this is that made the game more interesting for me because
Yeah.
I felt okay, now these people are invested, which means it's a better
Yeah.
game. So you say it surprised you. You thought you were gonna smash it. You're like one of the smartest guys you know. Like
I thought I was gonna smash it, and if I lost, I didn't think I was gonna cry.
okay,
Yeah.
Do you think you would ever? I know they did the second one. If they
Yeah.
called you, would you ever do it again?
They're doing the third one right now, and they didn't call me, so no, I don't think I would do it. I just realized it's not easy. It's just I don't think I'm that good at that kind of stuff. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does
I mean,
it-
you gotta be able to betray somebody who's helped you.
Yeah.
If you're not able to do that, you don't really stand a chance.
Wow.
Well, I mean, maybe, but you're gonna be put in so many tough spots.
Yeah, later
And what
on.
are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be the guy who's trying to win? Like you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
your
game.
job. That's the game. You got to do it. You can do it. You're an A. Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I can.
Yeah, you can.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, here's a full episode right here. Go ahead, click it.